So we're done with our projects here in Kano State. As you can see, the whole pens are done and stocked actually. We stocked with 30,000 snails. These are the baskets that the snails came with. Actually arrived quite late yesterday, so we couldn't really do much with regards to making the video or the recording for the stocking. So we actually did the stocking through the night yesterday, and today we are about feeding them. So I deemed it necessary to make the video today. So yeah, nice place, nice people, Kano State. Never really imagined being here this early, but it's been a very wonderful journey. And building this farm, it has taken some time, but by the grace of God, we have completed it. So we have also ensured that we bring in series of fish from the start to the completed phase. So we have a total of 650 pens in 5 rooms. Each of the rooms have 130 pens. So this is my largest project with snails so far. We are hoping to do something bigger very soon. So yeah, these are the pens. We're just going to walk you through the other buildings. We're not going to go inside the other buildings. Probably we'll just enter the last one where we're still doing the feeding and give you a few tips there. Then we'll move to the greenhouses. So once again, we have 650 pens here and 10 greenhouses. So that is what this project is about. It's strictly on snails. All right, so without much ado, we'll just walk you through the pens. So all right, so this is the outer view from the pens. By my left is the pen houses, so we'll just keep moving through. So this is the second pen house where we have another 130 pens completely stocked. So yeah, we'll just take you through them. And we also planted some pawpaw and banana and plantains because we're going to be needing a lot of that in the pens. You know, snails are very good with the unripe pawpaw, and the leaves of the plantain, the dried ones, are used for mulching inside the pens. So as you can see, there's a lot going on here. Now the water is coming from the fish pond. This is the waste from the fish. So there's a very big fish farm here, though we are not the ones handling that part of the project. But you can see the fish water is used to fertilize the soil for the veggies or for the plants. So that is what's going on. So this water is coming from the fish tank. So it is very fertile and good for agricultural purpose. So everything outside here, by the right side of the pens, we have pawpaw and plantain, banana cultivated and at an adequate spacing. So you can see what it looks like. We have one plantain here, we have another at the extreme, and we have pawpaw by the middle. So we have spaced them carefully. So if you look at this now, you have pawpaw here and pawpaw there and plantain by the middle in order to get the spacing accurately. All right, so these are the structures. So this is the second room, and this is the third one. So you can see we are actually doing feeding at this moment. So there's a lot of work going in here. You can see what we've got over here. Yeah, so we just brought this from the depot where they usually sell these fruits. So we've got lots of them and we'll be using them to feed. So you can see the young man is actually slicing them just the way he was taught, because the training is actually ongoing. We taught them how to do this today and he's doing a very good job. So we'll be having lots of these, and of course, you know, here in the north. No, go ahead. Go. And you know, here in the north, this is never in short supply. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of supplies on weekly basis in order to make up for the compounded feed, so you don't spend too much on the processed feed. All right, so we'll just take you to the last building. This is the entrance to the third one, and this is the fourth one that has been stocked. We have 5 of these buildings, or we have stocked 4 completely. So you can see the water from the pond is greenish and the waste from the fishes. So that makes it very fertile. Okay, so this is the door to the fourth one. As you can see, I promised to take you in here. So we have our Trachulia africana. It has traveled all the way from Bayelsa to Kano State. And we have the cabbage leaves. And this is a bunch of the Trachulia, the one that is yet to be sliced because it is not ripe enough. So that is what it looks like here. And this is what it looks like inside the pen. All right, so yeah, we have the dry plantain leaves, we have our snails under the dry leaves, and you have your Trachulia africana here. So in the night, of course, you've seen most of them, they come out in the night and do their thing. So we have similar situation here, the Trachulia here, and the banana leaves or plantain leaves there. So these 4 pens have been stocked completely, 130 pens per room, and we have 650 pens in total. So we stocked with 30,000 snails. So we have snails in all these rooms. So we're going to take you now to the last one. Yeah, this is the last structure. So this one is the last one, which is the 5th pen. So we have designed it for incubation and hatching. So we use some of the pens to incubate all the eggs that will come from the 4 rooms, and we incubate them here and leave the rest for hatching. So once they hatch from the incubator, we'll move them into the extra pens because the greenhouses are not ready. So this place is designed to hold the young hatchlings for a period of time until the greenhouses becomes ready to introduce snails inside before we move them to the greenhouse. So this is what this part of it is designed for. So actually this was constructed newly. The other one we had to convert the poultry broiler house into the concrete pens. So this is the only structure that we constructed newly. So it's an extension from the old building. So we designed this specifically for incubating the eggs and hatching them. Because 30,000 snails, trust me, there's going to be a lot of eggs that are incubated here on a weekly basis. So we're going to take you now to the greenhouse. All right, so these are the greenhouses. Now we're going to take you to the greenhouse session and show you what it looks like, so we can just round up the video. All right, so we are at the greenhouse. So you can see these are the trenches. When you look down here, you'll see the water trench, how it is built. So we can put our water here. It's going to flow within around all the 10 greenhouses at the same time. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside. So it's just remaining for us to introduce the sprinklers above. The piping. So we have done the piping, as you can see. This is where you open the water from, the lock, and open. So it's just for us to put the sprinklers on each of these spots. We have 10 sprinklers on this line and another 10 sprinklers on this line. Then we'll do our walkway in the middle and we're done with everything. But the planting cultivation has been done. As you can see, the ground is already cultivated. So that's the way it's designed. Let's just show you in between the greenhouses what we've done there. We'll try to design it in a way that it will look very nice. Alright, so you can see we have water here. We planted some ornamental crops here. So all the partitions for the greenhouses, we have our ornamental crops planted. So once we open this, put a hose here, we'll water it inside. That's the way it's designed. So we'll just take a look at the second one. Yeah, so we've done the same thing here. You can see the crops cultivated here. Yeah, so all the divisions are done like this. So I'll just show you all of it. So we have 10 of it here, so that we don't take much of your time. So you can see down to the end, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, we've been giving you step by step, and this is the concluding phase of the project. So We just want to say thank you and keep following us. We have greater contents. Bye bye.